What's good, my G20 FIFA, and today we have the top 10 cheap BPL players that you need to have in your team. It's going from 10 to 1, so let's get right into this. Our first player, number 10, is Max GRADEL. He has 88 pace, 74 shooting, 82 dribbling, and 4 side skills. He's a good player to have in your 4-2-3-4 formations, or 4-3 in general. And unfortunately, he's not good in real life, but in the FIFA, he's a really good player. And if you have a tall striker like BENTEKE or Samani, he'd be a really good player to have in your team. At number 9, we have Wilfried Zaha. Just like Max GRADEL, he has 89 pace, but not as fast as GRADEL. He has 84 dribbling, 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot, 69 shooting. His shooting cues little work, and he's actually decent in real life. I'm not gonna lie, he did really good against Arsenal. Really good in Premier League rather. Number 70, you have GABRIEL. He's 6'2", low high work rate, 70 pace, 80 defending, 76 physical. If you put a shadow card of him, I think you'll have like 90 defending and like 80 pace, so he's really good center back, and I'm pretty sure you can pick him up for 800 coins. And all of these players are between 1k to 1.2k. Our next player at number 7 is Danny Ings. He is a striker from Liverpool, 86 pace, 74 shooting. And the only thing I don't like about him is high work rates, but he's a really good player, and he's a key player for my Liverpool FC career mode. If you haven't watched any of the episodes yet, I'll leave a playlist down in the description. Player at number 6 is BENTEKE, and this is where Max GRADEL and Wilfried Zaha comes to play. BENTEKE has 84 physical, he's really strong, he's 6'3", 79 shooting, 77 pace. He's a really good player to have in your team, especially like I said, you have Max GRADEL or Walcott or Sadio Mane or Wilfried Zaha run down your wing, crossing to BENTEKE, and believe me, it'll be an easy goal. At number 5, we have Ross Barkley. He has 4-star weak foot, and he's 6'2", he has 78 pace, 73 shooting, 82 dribbling, a cam for Everton, 81 rated. He's really good. Pretty sure you can pick him up for 1.1k or something like that, 1.2, 1k, probably less than that, but he's a really good player to have in your team. Put it on your left foot. He really got a long shot. Put it on your left foot, or put it on your right foot, because he can do whatever. If you could, just put it on either foot rather, and believe me, they'll probably go top in. Number 4, we have Sheku Kayate. He's 77 pace, really good for a CDM. He's from Mustang. He's 6'4", 87 physical. His main stat on his card is high work rates. But as a CDM, 87 physical and 77 pace is the best thing. I'm pretty sure you pick him up for like 800 coins, which is crazy, because he's always on my BPL teams. And 77 rated might scare you a bit, but the 87 physical with 77 pace, believe me, he'll knock anybody off that ball. Number 3, we have Dele Alli. He's 6'2", 75 pace, 74 shooting, 78 dribbling, 77 physical, and he really got a long shot. I had him as a cam for a bit, and he was really good for me, but then he did really bad. But I mean, if you guys have him in like the 4-3-1-2 formation, where you have him as a cam and you have like BENTEKE and Danny Ings at strikers, then maybe he'd be really good for you guys. But the way I had him, he didn't really play too good for me. But I do recommend him if you have him in a 4-3-1-2 formation. Number 2, we have Mohamed Diouf. He's 6'1", 87 pace, 76 shooting, 77 physical. Really good player to have in your team. Really fast, he can shoot, he's strong, and put him in front of Ross Barkley or Dele Alli, he'd be a really good player. And our number 1 on his list is Heung-min Son. He's 6 foot tall, he has high work rate, which is pretty bad, but he has 5-star weak foot, he has 86 pace, 80 dribbling. He has 81 shooting, and he's 6 foot, so he could cut in to the box like on the corner. You can play right to him, and believe me, he'll probably go ahead and win that header. So those are my top 10 cheap BPL players for under or 1.2k or under. And if you do use any of these players, let me know how they do in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys for another video tomorrow, and see you.